So, you guys have been following the Low Tier Money Network. It's your chance to lock in again with more Sunday Night Football. I know we played something yesterday, but that was Madden 25. Right here, right now, I present to thee Madden 26. I really don't need to do much further explanation. The only thing I'll tell you is make sure you follow. Hop in that chat with me. I love to chat. And if you're catching this later on YouTube, make sure you like. If you aren't already tapped into the network, go ahead and network and leave a subscription. Comment. Let me know you alive. Without further ado, we gonna jump in, and you already know what we getting into.
Welcome to Madden NFL 26. Before you take your first snaps, stop by the accessibility settings. Tweak the game so it's the perfect experience for you, and hit continue when you're all set.
As you know, we don't got the face cam because we face in. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's turn that menu narration off.
Menu narration set to 100.
I am colorblind, but we ain't gonna tweak with it.
veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Now Josh Jacobs, who won a national title with Alabama on this field. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Play action this time with Love. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers.
Sheesh.
Romeo Doubs, 50 yards. And the Packers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now Penix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A play fake. Now Penix. A complete to Drake London. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 47 yards.
It's early, but announcer cliche word here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Ah, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
A gain of 8 there on the play.
8 yards on the
and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
2nd and 2 at the 12-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Falcons, first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Looking to throw Penix to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after
he said right now.
To the air,
okay.
Penix. And he fires one incomplete.
Anytime he
How
reads
goes it,
man
my guy?
coverage, I don't think it's going to be the
To
only
this
time
to
he'll try
chat
to
me
hit
with
that
me?
route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time
Because I
they
usually
run
hop
to
in
the
here when I'm
challenge.
streaming. Yeah. Don't worry, you're not
The
included.
option that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Darnell Mooney from 4 yards out. And the Falcons respond to that opening drive touchdown with 1
Hey, it's okay. I streamed earlier and I streamed just
there,
now, so
read
you
it
probably did see a
perfectly,
lot.
and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field.
Okay.
The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Extra point splits the
I finished off Batman the first game.
All tied after 1.
Yeah.
Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The
I really did
Falcons
enjoy
with
The Wolf
football.
Among Us.
Each team's had it. Each team
I played
has
that
scored.
like way back
7-7
when
here as
though.
the kicks away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into
I mean,
this
maybe it
game
was just the
and have them
concept that was good, and it kind of like took over the rest of the game.
gets them right back up to that
Because like I mean, I do like this Batman game, and I mean,
This one's going to get him a first
it's
down.
hard not to like since it's Batman plus that.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Love.
That's why I like whenever I do get dispatches, I'm gonna run that shit to the ground.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Sometimes it's design, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And that player was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
That's taken in by Kraft. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a gain of 34.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will
I have
tell you
not.
it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field and have
I'm
guys
about
right
to.
there
I was
working in the
about
heart
to,
of
but
the
I started
defense,
streaming.
and they connect on a very
Just
nice play
26
downfield.
finished
A
downloading.
combination of talent and toughness to go into
And
the
I want to say I'm getting cooked right now, but at the same time, it's 7-7. We don't know how the rest of this game gonna go. But he low key hooping, and it's kind of funny.
First and goal.
To the air again, Love. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Here's Love.
Damn, you missed the tackle and gave up a 10. That shit feels so familiar.
Josh Jacobs from 3 yards out.
Oh, that's what you mean by the city. I thought you kept saying that she was like in Atlanta.
McManus's point after is good.
Whenever you get a chance, I do want my rematch in CFP.
Falcons 7.
Yeah.
After the touchdown, here's
Like 2 or 3
McManus
nights.
now to kick
We
it
can
away.
play, dog. Like, it's whatever. I'm on 26
And
right
that
now.
one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
Oh,
Set to
my
begin
fault,
their
my
next
fault, my
drive.
fault.
The
That is what he
Falcons offense at
asked.
the
He did
line.
ask that dumbass question.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down.
See, we can run it back straight up, but I'd rather play Colorado.
Because it was a drag route.
But we can run it back straight up and down.
Normal as he worked straight across the field, he was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got
We're
it.
still playing 25.
It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of
I mean, I
catches
count
like
3
that.
players.
That's why he goes.
To each his own.
And looking to throw, Penix.
Shiloh.
That's out wide here for Robinson. go down as a game.
He's out the
6.
league for different
And it'll be
reasons.
second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
They kicked the field goal and went up by 17, but it's straight. Top off. That 2 back-to-back is actually funny, and I'll be free from these crutches. And what you finna go do at this protest, my nigga? Let me know.
On EA Sports. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know,
I cannot hit these screws, but they be there.
right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
A loss of 2 brings up
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix.
Let's catch it. Okay, cool.
Get this complete to
Go
Charlie
for it.
Warner. And he goes out right around the 39. So 8 yards on the completion there. And it'll be fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Penix. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
We gotta teddy out that dumb shit. We take Go Birds. Rise up.
61 yards. And the Falcons take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
You said he went.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep.
You were some nigga playing Zelda.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they can let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
That's taken in, Dontavian Wicks. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Nigga decided he gonna go for a 4th and 7. Fuck. Okay. I gotta stop.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
I mean, it's 14. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? The reason behind it.
They'll try and throw for it here.
We missed the tackle.
Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation.
No, but we could have won that game against Georgia last night.
Because defensively, you work on
it is. I'm not when I say that, I don't even discuss that catch. Like that catch could have went the way it went regardless, but we just made some decisions on the field coaching wise that were mistakes.
Love, they go play action now.
Because we went for it on 4th down after not, it was 3rd and 3 and we didn't get it. We got to 4th and 1. I'm not saying we should have said fuck it, right? Kicked out the field goal, but we could have kicked out the field goal and it been a different game, right? Instead of them getting the ball where they got it, having the momentum where they had it, right? It's 23-17 at that point actually. And now it's a whole lot of score from your end of the, you know what I'm saying, to go all the way back there instead of having the momentum from the 4 and out.
Going back to Love.
But hey, you know, I think when we were playing, I had a moment where I was like, we could go for it or we kick this field goal. But we still lost that game, but we kicked that field goal.
1st and goal, Green Bay.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on
So now
EA
we still trying to force a field goal. When do you have games though?
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Touchdown! Matthew Golden from 3
when's the
yards
last time you
out.
cooked?
And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point from McManus is good.
I want to see a better push in this, but a different push in this. When was the last time you had fast food?
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted.
I'm not saying you could,
30-yard line. But
at least it's not like back to back, right? That would see if you was just like, yeah, I had pizza yesterday, McDonald's before that,
About set to
Chick-fil-A
begin their
before
next
that.
drive. The Falcons
But
offense
I mean, if you
at
just
the
been
line.
straight cooking, I mean, I'm
They
not
now
saying
trail
I would
by
be tired,
7
but
after
like,
that last touchdown.
I'm not
Here
trying to
in
get
the
in front of that
fourth
hot
quarter.
ass
Big
stove.
spot for this offense. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Oh, it still won't go down. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to
But don't
net him
let me
23 and a
encourage
first.
you on spending unnecessary money that you don't have to spend.
The 42-yard line.
They'll throw with Penix.
He said we got it.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete.
Now a second and 10.
To second and 10.
Robinson toss play left side. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
Teddy, yes sir.
Into the end zone
Okay,
for a
cool.
Falcon touchdown.
This is the game of all games,
Drake
right?
London,
I gotta stop it. I'm
25
sorry.
yards for the touchdown. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game. here in
This
the
do be my
fourth.
first game on this version of the
Forget
game.
the extra
So
point.
that's
It's
funny.
up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one
Yes,
setting up
that's
for
what I
a
need
great
to.
finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here, so get this up to the 29.
Like, my thing is, like, when I
About set to
do
get this
my
drive
work and
started.
stuff,
The Green Bay
a
offense
lot of
at
my
the
work
line.
is learning that, you know,
Off the play
some
fake
civilizations, you know, we can't really find out about because they don't have something like, you know, Rosetta Stone or some type of key,
They work it across midfield.
right? And I would hate for
25
like
yards there on the catch and run.
30,000 years in the future, the key to reading like our language or some shit like Charlie Kirk.
And then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play.
No, I'm sure it won't happen. I'm just saying it's just some of the things I think about when I go to sleep.
And
Like,
it can be.
is this the one book they gonna find some bullshit like
Can
this?
go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
Cause like, bro,
Good
like,
stuff. All tied with 2
This is
minutes
what we really
remaining
do,
on
man.
EA Sports. Here's Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he's out of bounds. Almost
I mean,
gets
if I
to the
let them
10.
score,
Plenty of time.
Bro.
All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now.
First and 10 at the
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. They come up now on second and 2.
that's the thing that's
brings up second and 2.
Now Love. Now
God,
he'll tuck
Trick
this and
Williams is
run.
funny.
And he will get this into the end
Alright, so I
zone.
gotta kill 120 and win the game when we're going for 2.
Jordan Love.
Unless he go for 2 right here. He's going for 2 right here, so I gotta get a
And the
ooh-wee.
Packers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. And he is into the end
We're going to
zone.
overtime.
Conversion
Regardless,
attempt
who's
is
going
good.
overtime?
And that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the fourth. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down.
Let's go now. Panthers.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts.
He said the
but they
reason
still
that
have
I
to work
play
with some
defense, my
urgency to
nigga,
put
like-
themselves in the right position.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. He's back to throw. This pass is caught by London. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
You said the wet papers?
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
It's my job to remember what it's called.
19-18. Go.
I know what cities you're talking about.
Throw over the middle.
I can't think about who wrote it right now.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Oh shit! Hold on. Fuck. No. Don't do this to me. I don't have no timeouts and it's 19 seconds. And Madden like to take time off the clock. Yes, right. Like I said, and that's the game.
This one came right down to the wire.
And that was on the fucking
like
5-yard line.
Chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone,
but I mean, you're talking about the Fearless
Papers
around the election where like they were trying to get homeboy in and they felt like he was
there's one play
like,
left in the game that the offense
he
gets.
had like
They didn't
he
allow
was
that
in
to
the
happen.
who is that?
So that'll
Those
just
two
about do it for
candidates they were
Charles Davis.
arguing
I'm Brandon
because
Gaudin.
they
You've
felt
been
like there was
watching
some
the
type of
NFL
swindle
on
about how
EA
he got
Sports.
into
For
it.
more, log on to easports.com. Till next time, we say so long from Atlanta.
Right. So you're saying before that? Okay, my fault. You said by Farmer John? That's what throwing me left because I can't think of. You said you know they wrote what? I mean, who else have you asked this? You said you feel like you're insane. He said I'm going. I mean, yeah, it is just the anti-fairless paper. That's why. I mean, yeah, that's just what it is. Okay. Old white people, man. I'm sorry. Nah, let me know when you on the way. When you trying to run that game back. I was trying to win that game. I don't know why my safeties or my covers failed me. Honestly, that was, bothering me all game. That was bothering me all game. That was, 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 that I mean both. I lost this game, but I was also like I had 29 seconds left on the clock as I was saying what I was saying about how long, and I was like, I know by the time that like I hike, or I need not even that I hike, I get to the line of scrimmage, my man's gonna like take away a certain amount of like clock, and that's gonna be the game before I press A. Like I can't even do anything, and that's just the end of the game. So I mean, I lost by like a Teddy plus. He went for two, and I was in like I was on the 8 yard line, so I was finna do it. So I mean, I'm upset, but it ain't like. I mean, when I lost to you, that shit was bad. It was definitely crazy. But okay, so just to give a hint to the people who are listening, what I'm talking about as far as a crazy score. I think on another stream, I won a game like I want to say the game ended like 20-21, right? And I was like, okay, so I brought that game back because I was like, at one point it was like 17-19 or something, 17-4, like I was getting blown out at one point in that game. So I'm like, you know what? I can bring it back. It's cool. So if I was in a similar deficit and things never got brought back, it more than looked crazy. I don't think that game ended due to natural causes. Two humans had to intervene to end that game.
There's a look at the beautiful
Not the natural regulated time the game had.
GA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, well, I'll leave it at that. I mean, I like Panda Express too, but the way you said it was like, I mean, I can just go here, I guess. It'll be alright.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Gotcha. Okay. Who are you talking to? Oh my goodness.
Throwing from the outset is Penix. And his first pass is incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in the zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
To the air, Penix. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Here's Penix.
What was that?
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Fielded at the 20. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 26. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls, are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, 49ers.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
21.
Purdy now to throw. Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the 49ers first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Purdy sets up to throw again. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons.
Well, I'm just talking about the game.
Jalen Walker in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Purdy. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. No score after one on EA Sports. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Watch out!
He got confidence.
Now Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides. So sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And the Falcons first down.
They'll go play action here with Penix. And this will be incomplete. Physical play of the football there, and it's second down.
London. You gotta
Second and 10.
bring them in. Money balls, man.
And looking to throw, Penix. And this will be caught by Mooney. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
When you see zone defense, you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call. You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started.
Line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And
What you said.
He's going to be stopped behind the line. Good starting field position for them as they come up first and
I just
10
got no
on their
idea.
side of
I didn't
midfield
have
at
to
the
run right there.
47. Back to throw, Purdy. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Watch out! Yellow.
Here's Purdy. He's going to look deep down the field. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense, first and 10. Purdy looking to throw. A throw left side for Pearsall is complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
10 yards. That's another 49er.
Throwing here, Purdy. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
Got a lot of those. He was going out if not.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
There's no rest to my shutting down. Whatever I got your money up. Only when I got my money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Check.
They'll throw with Penix. And complete to Drake London. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
The 36-yard line.
Looking to throw, Penix. Got London on the slant. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Travel like a bond, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then ball in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere I go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. To the air, Penix. This pass is caught by London. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Drake London as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point.
Tie ball,
it's
baby.
Up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the ball back way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Now that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, 49ers.
Looking to throw. Purdy. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Purdy now to throw. A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
The offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in the game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third.
A gain of 19 yards. First down.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. He covered a lot of ground, great blocking, and now they can sniff that end zone.
They certainly can, and because of that run, maybe you come back and fake it to him on this play and throw a little play action. Someone should break wide open.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 4 yards out. And the 49ers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the 49ers will take over possession here up at the 44. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Here's Pearsall on the jet sweep. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
A gain of 6. And a 49er first down.
They go play action here. Purdy. They throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. A quick throw completed by Purdy. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 23. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 59 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a fourth quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And this one over the back line of the end zone. They definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. They'll come up first and 10 here. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll come up now. This is second and long.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check out.
Here's Penix. Now he's going to step up and run. Throw left side. There's London. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Penix. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Niners are going to get the football here at their own 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Going for the deep ball. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something, double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. Here's 1st and 10.
Their own 8-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores, you know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
Right
down
where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. A play fake. Now Penix. London hauls this one in. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 28 yards. And the Falcons, 1st down.
Penix to the air once more. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. They'll go play action here with Penix. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They are going for it. Penix. That is caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. So this likely just to get the final score a bit closer given the time remaining, but they'll have a go for 2 here. And this one incomplete. So they wait for the 2, they don't get it. And unable to connect, it's incomplete. And the clock stopped at 8 seconds. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. Oh, the Falcons got it. Yep, Atlanta football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team and try and get to the end zone that way.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. This ball intercepted. And the 49ers are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. So the victory here for San Francisco, and this not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours, right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember when I played at Tennessee, when we had to go from east to west, our trainer, Tim Karen, said, leave your watches on East Coast time. Every piece of information we got was East Coast Standard Time. Try to psychologically tell us what to do, as well as prepare our bodies the same way.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.